I got it. I'll fly.
This is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Got a station for SB's communication network. I say we knock down that door and take out their control terminal. Frag it.
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
That kink of the cartel's comms will give the rebels a reason to grow some balls.
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Because of you, we have acquired some resources that we desperately needed.
Bolivia needs your forces to be strong. And frankly, Pac, so do we.
Soon our guerrilla force will grow into a true standing army. The type of army that achieves total victory. Muchas gracias.
Bad guys in the area. Okay now. Clear.
Target carrying submachine guns.
We got hostiles in the area. Okay, all clear.
Got another tango. Here we go. Looks like the cartel's getting ready for a supply run. planes fueled and ready to go.
You know the old saying, when life gives you supply planes, you take those fuckers and give them to your rebel friends. Am I right?
Sí, I delivered those borregas to el Pozolero. He's got the ingredients for his stew. I gotta say, that fucking guy. You remember that old TV show when the old pendejo
Spotted
played
one
the
with
8-year-old
submachine
kid?
guns.
Shit, yeah. The guy with the ear flaps. Eso. Papa loved that fucking show. El Pozolero is like an evil version of that guy.
Down, you're giving yourself
And not
away.
funny. He quits you out, way. Unless you want to do his job.
All right, we're good.
Fuck that shit. I'm just saying. I'm using his delivery service next time. I'm not talking to that cabron ever again. I'll catch you later. Ahí te miro.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. They keep a lot of rebel sympathizers there.
Even the sloppiest prisons keep records.
Yeah, the warden's office might have intel on some of these people who disappeared. Let's check it out.
Idols,
Hang on,
do
I'll
not
drive.
be disheartened, amigos.
Let's roll.
The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction.
You can act. Watch your step. These guys know something's up. Okay, we're still good. Yo, we got a cartel LT on the terrace.
Believe that he was being held hostage, but rebel forces have investigated this heroic journalist's death, and we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information.
They got alarms rigged up. The alarm is disabled.
Move back before this map. Eyes on 2 Sicari. That was fucking close.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you. Shit, he knows he has some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back him up. We set up. That came from near the HQ building. We got the fucking helo. Firing.
Looks like the cartel's keeping high-value prisoners at a place called La Cárcel del Pueblo.
That's up in the hills.
These prisoners are important enough. They might know something about the people who disappeared.
Alarm over here. Grenade! We good? Shit got close for a second there. We're good, we're good. All right, breathe easy. Heads up, we got a turret.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We're cool, we're cool.
I got the location of a cartel medal they're giving to one of their jackasses.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on
I'm
the
on.
prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
I'll be damned. The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
Got an alarm.
Alarm is off. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
Back up.
A partir de la madre con puro pinche cañonazo. Háganlo ahora. Vámonos, cabrones.
Así no les va a doler.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles que en banda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
What's going on? Grenade, move!
Lo que nos faltaba, chingada madre. Ya sonó la alarma. Van a estar enterrados en la madre.
Take cover.
Took you so long.
He's dead. Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Shot down the helo.
Get away from there.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles que en banda. ¡Disparen!
Recon, what's the play, boss?
Ya checamos la pinche comida de esos güeyes y no hay nada. Y vamos a darles con todas las cabrones.
Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Grenade, get to cover.
Clear on this side.
We searching this location for intel?
hornet's nest.
That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find. Got the route of a cartel supply chopper here. Should make it easy to intercept and reroute it towards the rebels. Let's get to it. We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use. Fucking hell!
Check your fucking targets, that's a civilian.
Buckle up, people. Frag out.
Clear over here.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been
Pilot.
investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Ándale, hermanos.
Punch it, man!
sniper out there.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Point him out.
Right by that stack of tires.
Spotting another tango.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Anyone else here tired of those cartel dicks chatting with each other? We could put a dent in that with this. Location of one of the network stations.
Target down.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go on, I'll be right with you. Shit, we got company.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Enemy activity nearby.
I see a second target.
Hey, we got a narco near the sandbag emplacement.
We're out of the cage. Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up.
They've seen us. Grenade! Engaging. Fucking guy's got an 80.
Frag out. Get
You're
some.
in bad shape. Take cover.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Nuestro destino calls for you to keep your minds clear and your bodies strong. We should all do our best to be our better selves. And we should leave.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You should find that truck.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safe.
Is to approach from high ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners is priority. Let's go.
We got a Sicario. Next to the checkpoint.
Sniper, top of the tower. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
That was fucking close. We got a few Sicarios here, near the food container. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Chances are we'll just hold on.
Next to the container.
Sniper's got us targeted.
Frag out. Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances. Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is El Pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the old drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
Clear on my
According
side.
to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Let's go. Let's go.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies. Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
They're over here.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them. We've got a location on El Pozolero.
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
Fuck, we're made. The lieutenant's on the run. Fuck, sniper. Fuck, engaging.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Helicopter, get down. Sniper.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres!
Sniper, take cover!
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. In Media Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people, Pepito.
Valió verga. Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, School teacher. Last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.